Bring it all, Stark Energy. I love it. I'm made of it, babe. I'm not human. I don't care about anything you're talking about. You're above it. I'm above it. You're never gonna get it. You're too stupid. Alright, what's up, people? How's everybody doing out there? This is your host, Tyree Sneed. That's right. That's right, Daddy. Tyree Sneed, the God, is here. You let her know. Perfect timing. About that simple. Give me a minute real quick. Who keep going in a circle, they're all gonna get removed. I'm taking all their channels down. Okay. The title of the show tells you everything because we have a lot of people on here that are disgruntled and they have no life and they still think I care. I don't know what your thing or hang up is in success, but I don't have that problem. Hi, baby. First of all, I was never after success, never cared about success in my entire life. All I wanted to do was just live my life and be left alone and have fun. And you started a journey for me of success that has been absolutely amazing and has gone really out of hand and never stopped. It never ceased. So the success keeps growing and growing and growing now. So it's really exciting for me. So you see how they're running today? They're running because they're running scared. They're running like cockroaches and flies because Tyree Sneed has the swatter out, the fly swatter. And he's just smacking fools like with the mandala I wear. That's why it looks like a hand, because I smack my haters. So you see, they don't know what to do. They're in an uproar. They're like running around like chickens with their head cut off. They don't know what to do because I'm back and I'm doing my damn thing. And they realize like this dude's just gonna get stronger and stronger now. He's gonna accomplish everything he set out to accomplish, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay? So like I said, this whole like trying to invade my privacy, trying to get on the inside and mess up my shit, it's not possible. I'm doing me, nobody can affect it. It's just that simple, and you don't have to sit there and watch me win. And like I said, I talked to Jenny about it today. I'm looking at having like multiple estates and shit. So when all this is said and done, so I have a whole plan thought out for my success. Let me check this out, make sure y'all hear me. So testing 1, 2. Sounds perfect to me. So like I said, man, when people come in this chat now, when they just try to type in irrelevant, nonchalantly, I have some things don't deserve a response. I'm doing my show. We're going to talk about what we talk about and completely ignore you. So like I said, we have a lot of people who they want to be relevant on here. None of you are relevant. That's number one. You got to get out the way. Number two, we You have a lot of people who wish they were in my shoes. They come on here, they try to talk like they hold big weight, but none of them are actually doing nothing. They got nothing going for them. When y'all tried to be big on YouTube, it was like no movement behind it. Y'all made yourself look like fools, and you've yet to come to the round table of the movers and shakers of this networking world who've been laughing at you the entire time. So, like, how random y'all are, like, that's your own thing, man. Keep that over there. I don't know. I don't mess with y'all. I don't talk to you dudes. Y'all are lames. You suckers. You broke. You nowhere near me on any level. Not now, not at any time, not ever. You understand? And what I'm building is very, very real. Feel me? It's very real. And what I'm doing is I'm speaking things into fruition and into existence, and I'm believing myself and in my philosophy and in spirituality. Like, I'm into tarot readings. I'm into tarot for a reason, because I'm ranked as high as you can be in the spiritual realm. This is why I'm a magician in real life, and I'm able to create anything that I want. So I'm not worried about anybody or anything. I make the rules, nobody tells me what to do, and I create the realities in this world. And that's what I've learned just very recently through this whole experience, is that that was the point of it and what I was supposed to learn and take from it. You feel me? That I don't operate off the norms of the world and what y'all believe. I operate of what I believe, and I believe in miracles. And I'm a walking miracle, and I'm going through a miracle in front of your eyes right now. So while y'all is too slow to catch up, I'm leaving y'all behind. Non-stop. Like, every minute that you hate and worried about me, number one, it's destroying you. It's eating you inside out. And then number two, while you worried about me, I'm making money. Like, while these people be arguing with me, I be making money the whole time. So I think it's funny. You know what I mean? While y'all is starving, I've got me a nice Hershey white, what is it? Hershey's, like the white chocolate one. I got like a Hershey's hot chocolate. I'm drinking, sipping on. You know what I mean? I'm eating good. I got some pasta right here. That's right, I got some macaroni salad. I got some what is it, babe? The ones I like, the Cooler Ranch fiery Doritos, the newer ones. Right? Got me a Angus cheeseburger. You know? And y'all fools is starving on here. They starving on YouTube. They starving on YouTube. So they're mad. And this is all they do. They sit there like grown children, and they sit there and try to attack me, attack my girl, attack us and our union and our love that's all real. And then they run around getting on here every day talking about sex and saying that she's cheating when she's not. And I'm getting real tired of it. So I already talked to Jenny about it. I don't know what y'all's deal. Like, everybody has issues. Everybody goes through things. Like, Jenny and I know what it is with her and I. It's really not complicated. You know what I mean? It's just life, and we both have different issues, and we deal with them, and we balance each other out very well. And we've been nothing but in love, and we've had hard times, and we've gotten through everything, and we keep pushing. So I'm just saying, man, I appreciate that, people who want to help, but a lot of you, I think, be talking out your ass and don't really know what you're saying. Like, I've been with Jenny for over a year. There's a reason why I stick with Jenny and why I want to be with Jennifer, and that's my own decision. And that's the truth. Said, yeah, I'm not ever cheating on Tyree, so y'all need to stop with that. Thank you, babe. For real, thank you, because I'm really getting tired of it. Like, it's just people just trying to irritate me, like, at the highest level. Like, that's corny, man. And y'all don't have that power over me, bro. I don't understand what you're saying. I mean, why would you be worried about my relationship? Y'all don't know nothing about us. You know what I mean? And she don't even mess with y'all. Like, I know she's talked to a few people on here. I know she's been friends with a few people. But like I said, I just think it's kind of bitter and fucked up that all y'all act like you have the answers. You know what I mean? Like, the one dude, I don't have any issue with him. I know he's trying to help. But when he's like, just labeling her like, oh, well, she's just bad news and you need to get away from her and move on. That's what everybody says. And I disagree with it. I think y'all don't understand my judgment. I'm a lot smarter than you think. Like, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm a good judge of character. You know what I mean? So, like, if somebody just lies about everything in life, that's not my issue. I couldn't help that, but I don't think that's possible. Number one, and number two, I know that there's real love in our connection, and I know what we have is real, and she knows that. You know what I mean? Even if there's times she pretends, I mean, that's what girls do sometimes. Girls are very emotional beings. What it is, we're not hiding it. We're not putting it under the table. Like, I know Jennifer's been I mean, associated with different evil villains on YouTube, you know, but she's really not evil. And I just think it's sad when you have people judge so quickly off of a few occurrences, especially when it's like cycle things and things that her and I deal with on a regular basis. I mean, we always come back together and are in love and we unite, and that's the truth. And we work through it, no matter how hard it gets. And that's what love is about. That's what twin flames are about. And I don't think she's my twin flame. I think she's my soulmate. And that's the truth. So, actually, I know she's my soulmate. So that's exactly what creates marriage, and a beautiful marriage is when you get through the issues and you still come back together and are there for each other, and at the end of the day are true friends. But I can never be just your friend. I can't be your friend because I'm more than that. You're a man, and that's just the truth. And that's the way it's always been. You know what I mean? So if I was your friend, I would try to fuck you. I'm just being honest. If I was your friend, I would ask you, would you like a chili cheese hot dog with a side of dick? Sorry if that's saying a little too much, but that's just what it would be. If I was at McDonald's and you asked for your order, I would say, would you like your dick supersized? And then I would ask you if you'd like some curly fries with that. And that's just the truth. So I think a lot of men on here are jealous because they don't have any sexual relations with females. But quit trying to hate on me because I do have sexual relations. I did have sexual relations with that woman. I am not a crook, and I cannot tell a lie. So they're mad at me because I have sex. They're mad at me because I don't have a problem with women. Everybody knows that. I'm not trying to be a player. I'm a one woman guy, and that's the truth. And I'm very happy with Jennifer, and I'm satisfied. Sexually, everywhere. I'm satisfied, and it's not all sexual with us in any regard at all. You know what I mean? Is that truly you, Mr. Cavalli? Because I don't know why you're here, but I guess you're searching for a home again. The homeless will roam. The homeless will wander and roam. When in Rome. You like my joke, babe? But like I said, as Coach Eli, Simptastic over there, Simp Eli continues to learn and teach how to lure girls into dark alleyways and get them for dates in the alleyways where there is no street lights, you know, and continues to have this philosophy basically of trying to force women to bow to his every command and lock them in a dungeon, um, and tell them the soap goes in the bucket, the lotion in the bucket, the lotion on the skin, or she gets the hose again. While he's doing that, I'm over here building an empire. I get more views than you already. Okay. I actually show my girlfriend. There's a picture of her on the screen actively. Okay. I'm not ashamed. She is beautiful. Um, I know that we say things when we get in fights, but I wouldn't be with her if she wasn't attractive. You know what I mean? And that's a lie because I would be because I think she's beautiful inside. But I'm just saying I've always thought she was beautiful inside and out, and I truly do, and I'm very much in love. So I mean, people can call it what they want. My mother used to tell me, like my mom used to tell me, there's someone out there for everyone. So I found my someone. She fits me, and that's the truth. And I've just always wanted her to see that and know that, and I'm glad she does, because that really is the truth. You know, I don't want to be perfect. I'm not trying to be anything other than what I am. And I don't feel like she is either. You know, so like I said, I think we balance each other out a lot. I think we teach each other things, and I think that I just think I'm a hard person to deal with sometimes. Um, just like, you know, she's hard to deal with sometimes, but I think I'm the only person who can deal with her and wants to. I don't mean that in a bad way, so don't take that the wrong way. But I'm saying, I'm not saying no one wants to. I'm saying I want to. But I just think we balance each other out. But I just think I'm hard to deal with sometimes, and I think that I'm a hard person, but I have a really hard walk, and I think that it would be hard for anyone to deal with because of what I go through. Um, like physically, like how I'm trying to heal right now. Thank you for admitting that. Thank you. Because I don't mean it as an insult. I mean, you know, it's just sometimes there's flaws and facts. I don't hate you for it. I'm not mad at you for it. I love you for it and everything the way you are. And that's the truth. I don't. I guess some people look at like certain things as negatives. I look at negatives as positives. I look at everything as beauty. So I just see it differently. You know, but as if you may be hard to deal with on some aspects, you're really easy to deal with on others. So it all balances out and works out. So I'm just saying, you know, before y'all worry about my relationship, worry about your life. You know, I'm not mad at the people who try to give me advice, but I think y'all say too much. I think y'all assume too much. You know, this is not a fling. This is someone I'm really committed to and been with. Okay, and she has a lot. She has a lot of developing that she's already doing actively. And that was the only issue is that she needs to develop, and she's had a lot of issues with that. Um, and that's just how life works, you know. And given that I've had the answers, I can't do it for her. So she's been developing. She's progressively actually making progress and developing. That's the truth. So when she relapses, that's when I get upset because I'm mad because I want to see better for her, and I just want her to reach her potential. You know, like I said, it's hard for women to self-reflect. So that's the only advice I could give you, honey, is, you know, you have to try to learn how to self-reflect without it bothering you and getting depressed. You know, um, you have to learn how to self-reflect, and it's hard for women to do so because they're in an emotional state all the time. And that's the truth. So like 6 times in one day, you're talking about our making love. Cavalli, I'm not sure I can teach you how to get girls. You look like the predator. If you fix that face up a little bit, we might be able to work with you. All right, pumpkin? No problem, honey. I told you I wouldn't give up on you. You know, I just hope you understand like what I'm going through now, what I've been going through. It's just too much for anyone to handle. So I'm kind of just living on a prayer right now, but I'm still moving, and that's all I can do. You know, my life's not in my hands, it's not in my control, and that's the truth. But I accept that, so that makes me a little more dangerous than your average bear. You know, so let me catch up here. So no, I'm just me. I mean, I do too. I have a lot of flaws and make mistakes. I'm not. I don't. I don't want perfect. To me, imperfection is being perfect. That's the whole point. That's why I think these people are funny because they're like, "Well, what about your teeth? Well, what about them? I mean, you know, you're not looking at real life. I mean, you're not actually asking me the question and standing in front of me and letting me answer it. See, y'all talk a lot, but then you run. That's why I don't respect it. It never bothered me. What bothers me is how much of a coward y'all are because y'all pop and throw rocks and then y'all run. Like if you want to throw a rock, chunk a rock at me, a brick at me, go ahead. But stand there so I can throw one back. Because I always can throw a bigger brick. And that's all I'm saying is that, you know, when y'all be saying things to me, they don't make any sense. And then you like just you hear me say something to you, you repeat my words. I mean, it doesn't do anything to me. Like I said, I'm not afraid of dark energy. I'm not afraid of facing the darkness. I was born in the darkness like Bane. I am the darkness. I mean, isn't that why y'all came for me? Because you were bothered by my presence? Come on, bro. So, I mean, I'm not evil, but if anybody's a villain or a superhero, it's me. I will never give up on you. I promised you that from day one, and that's the truth. So, like I said, I mean, there's nobody else that I want to be with, and that's just the honest to God truth. Um, I don't I don't want anything else. I don't try to. I don't try to have anything else. I just don't want it. I'm very comfortable with you and us, and that's just the honest to God truth. You know, I just have normal things that I go through, and you know, I'm getting better with all that too, because I'm not worried about anything anymore because I know what it is already. So that's kind of the cool part. So I'm just getting more confident basically, and I'm just realizing that, you know, if people, you know, as much as I've been fucked over in my life, like if somebody, like if a girl's gonna do something behind your back, that's a reflection on them. It's not a reflection on me. So I'm not gonna kill myself worrying about that no more because I don't have any sexual problems. She'll tell you that, and I don't have a confidence problem. I don't have any kind of issues. So that's why you have these weak people come on this network, try to project their issues onto me, like Vivo, because you know Vivo likes girls and Vivo can't get a girl, so she's upset because she looks like a, you know, a white sheet. You know, I mean, she looks like she got invited to the last KKK meeting. I mean, it's ridiculous. So, you know, without having to wear the uniform, give you, you know, but you know, she hangs out with that other one, that bow-legged, you know what, that they take to the parties to eat the cheese off the tray and shit. She's about as tall as the table. I couldn't get me the girls I wanted, so I picked up this bow-legged, you know what, at the circus. Feed her cheese. So, like I said, I mean, let them hang out and stalk. You know, why talk when you can stalk? Let them do what they do. You know, they have a lot of energy towards me, and I don't give a shit. Yay, thank you, honey. So I just think a lot of people on here immature. I think a lot of people just, you know, like if a man asks me for advice, right, or if a man's going through some or says what he goes through, I just notice sucker traits in people. Like I don't just immediately judge someone and be like, nah, you should do this. How do you know? You get what I'm saying? Because if you look at their situations, all of them are lonely. They have failed relationships. So yeah, I mean that's why people become bitter and shit. Then you have a lot of these people. They say that they're gonna get away from snakes on here and shit, but then they be associating with the snakes and talking about the snakes all the time and getting paid by the snakes. And that's my issue. You know, if you're gonna make a stand and be righteous and stick to it. That's all I ask. You know what I mean? If you show me you can do that, then we cool. You know what I'm saying? Right now, like I said, the only person I'm trying to work with is Mr. Unknown and my girlfriend. And I don't have any issue with Mr. Unknown whatsoever. I'm in full support of him and I'm giving him every chance to, you know, he doesn't really have to prove anything to me. You know, I just want to do business with him and all he's got to do is, you know, do that business and rise to the occasion as time goes. And I'm going to work with him and be patient and I hope he will with me because I'm busy. You know, so I'm looking forward to that. So I would direct all y'all to his channel, which I think is like the Mr. Unknown show right now. I'll look again, so I can recommend it. He's welcome here every time I go live. Okay, and it's about that simple, man. I mean, we gonna do some real projects with him. We're gonna do some funding. He's gonna help me promote my music, and I'm gonna try to build a network with him because I need solid dudes like him. I need solid people. You know what I mean? I need solid people in general. You know what I mean? Jennifer doesn't have an issue anymore with me talking to whoever I want. She trusts me, and she has every reason to. And that's it. I know how to hold myself. I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? No matter who I'm around. So I don't know. That's about it, man. I just want people to, stay out of my business and mind yours, and that's it. And maybe y'all would get farther in life and quit hating on me and being jealous of the position I put myself in because y'all can't get here because you're too busy worried about me. You're too busy all up in my business, like everybody. And that's y'all's problem. Y'all need to get out of my business. You know what I mean? You need to quit sticking your nose in my business before the nose gets cut clean off. Seriously. Because there's no reason why y'all need to be up in my business, nor is it something I ever allowed or said was okay or asked for. So now you see they're not throwing their miscellaneous, weird-ass, hateful comments because they don't know what to say, because whatever you say, it's just hate. It's just dark energy. I eat that up like a box of chocolate, homie. And that's all I've been trying to tell you. I just finally found a way to actually tell you where you'll get it. It's taken me this long. I have tried everything under the sun to explain to them. You don't bother me. You are feeding me what I need to become stronger, to keep pushing. Your words are not going to kill me. Feel me? They're just not. So it's about that simple. You know? So, like I said, man, if people want to sit there and hate, they want to be suckers, they want to do what they do, that's all well and good, but just understand, like, I'm not playing with any of y'all, bro. At all. I am not playing with you. Feel me? So y'all gonna have to, I don't know, get with the program or something, man. I'm here to do business. I'm here to basically take over all these sectors and run this network. And if people don't get with my program, they're gonna get run over. You know what I mean? Like I said, they just invited me on ReverbNation.com to actually be on the chart-topping hip-hop artist playlist. And I didn't do it because I was gonna have to pay them to be a part of it. And it's like, why should I pay you if I earn that slot? But it validates the fact that I am a chart-topping hip-hop artist. And these are worldwide and national charts. So I'm a worldwide established chart-topping artist within the course of 11 days. Honey, I'm hearing you on the call on my phone, so just keep that in mind. Here, I can turn my phone down. There, I'll just turn my phone down. I think that'll work. But like I said, these people, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're talking about. And it is what it is, man. I don't want to come on here to go back and forth with same people. That's why I never did and never do. I want to come on here and be able to make connections to do business. Feel me? Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Because, I mean, that's my biggest fear, because that's what I've been through a million times. And it wasn't people giving up on me. It was just people abandoning me and not being there for me. And that's what I don't want from you, because there's no reason for you to be that way. You know what I mean? Because when you find someone who's really ride or die, you should hold them tight and be there for them. And that's the truth. Because all we have is us. Ain't nobody else gonna be there for you except me, like I always have been. Like, I take care of Jennifer when she's sick and put myself at risk. That's love. That's what love is. Y'all don't do that. So before you judge us or judge me, I mean, understand we're a beautiful relationship. We get through the hard times and we do it together. You know what I mean? I mean, the rest of y'all on here are all fake. I mean, like I said, look at Tone Space and real life that's not in cyberspace. I mean, look at them punks. They sit there getting on whack tracks. The dude makes tracks about dog shit and dookie all goddamn day. Can't sell one unit. What's the point of that shit? Tell me. What's the point of your whole thing? What's the point of Tone Space? If Tone Space is not an artist on Cashless Bang Records, by the end of this year, Tone Space will continue to live in limbo. Tone Space will continue to not be able to afford a hot dog, to claim that he shares his hot dog with the homeless, okay, as he is homeless. He will continue to not be able to pay his rent. He will continue to be stuck in his rat ass piece of shit apartment in New York that somebody else is helping him to pay. He will never work. He's just going to keep on going back and forth with the same sector and never make a dime. You choose, Tone Gape, Tone Space. You choose what you want to do. Either you want to be a part of the label Cashless Bane, okay, and not because I'm on your dick or you're so talented. No, because I'm offering bums an option. I am a handicap free line. I am a bum handout. I'm like Jeopardy when they say you know, suckers for 12, Alex. I mean, it's insane the level that I'm getting to and the level that you're on that's so far behind me. It is absolutely incomparable, and they will still get on here and just talk like they're the biggest thing ever, like they running a label, like they making money, like they some kind of major rap. Ain't none of y'all rappers. If you haven't sold a unit publicly, you're not a rapper. If you're not on public charts, you're not a rapper. If you don't have a website where you market your music and sell it and get the royalties like me, you're not a fucking rapper. Okay? Nutword, not a rapper. Mike Mills, not a rapper. Bumdot, not a rapper. Tone Space, not a rapper. So what are you talking about? Shit, I could take it farther than that. Even the ones who have some kind of recognition or notoriety, like Necro, his homeboy he hang out with, yeah, the racist one, the piece of shit, yeah, Necro is not a rapper. He ain't never been able to spit. He's terrible. No one respects him. He doesn't respect the culture. He's not known like that. No one fuck with him. Nobody thinks he's good looking. Nobody thinks he has anything to offer. He's not rich. He's broke as fuck. That's why he would hang out with people like Tone Gape. This is a fact. If Necro said tomorrow, I want to be on Cashless Bang Records, I say, go fuck yourself, goodbye. Straight up. That's reality. But these people want to get on here every day and kiss ass to chumps, to people who sold their soul and ain't nothing, who just fit into a slot within the Matrix, and then tell Neo, who's bigger than the Matrix, defeated it and broke out of it, meaning me, Tyree Sneed, they want to tell me I'm below them. How? I'm above your entire Matrix. What part are you not getting? I'm the Messiah. I've created something higher, and not just that, but I'm partaking and owning your entire society. I've created something higher than that. I'm in a higher realm. I'm in a higher chain of thought, meaning I'm a higher species. So like I said, these artists are not marketable. None of them. But I can market anything. So I'm giving them a lifeline, like Jeopardy. Tone Space, you have a lifeline. If you would like to make it in music, come to Cashless Bane. Straight up. I will build you an actual career. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to help people because I want to. You know, Bumdot, if you could ever swallow your fake pride and quit doing lives that don't get no views and don't make you no money and singing the same, if I hear that goddamn song one more goddamn time, that thank you for your donation. God damn, that shit annoying. Holy fuck. Can you get a different song, please? Like every time, like people don't really donate frequently, but even then, it gets annoying as shit. By the end of the show, you're like, if I hear that song one more goddamn time, it is irritating. The dude just does the same 1-2 dance like Jiminy Cricket every time he go on there. He's a one stage, one trick pony act, and accomplishes nothing. And then they try to worry about me. And I can put my name in their sector anytime I want, just like I just did. BatVag's got a video up about me, ain't saying nothing, don't make no sense. Offer the man to talk, to come to the show. They're scared, they're shook. So like I said, what do y'all want to do? Do y'all want to do business? Because it don't seem like it. You know what I mean? Or do you want to just keep on staying stuck? Is that what you want to do? You want to just remain where you're at? Tone Space, do you want to be rich or no? I'm asking you right now, before all this really happens. Do you want to be rich or do you want to stay broke? It's your choice, brother. Son, if you come to cashless pain, I can guarantee your life will change catastrophically. That I can assure you. Do you want to leave the trash behind that you've affiliated with and stalked people like me with and done all your weird shit with? Do you want to leave them behind and show them that there's another form of life? Because you like to talk like you have some sense, but see, I don't see it. I don't see the sense. Does anyone follow what I'm saying? They want to come on here, they want to act like they're me and talk like me, like they have morals or like they're politically correct, or they have a brain or some structure or strategy, but then when it gets down to the nitty-gritty, like Nacho Libre says, the nitty-gritty, when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, they don't know what they're talking about. And you can see that. Tone Space is not going to have a future in rap. Nutward is not going to have a future in rap. Nutward is not going to have much of a future at all. You know what I mean? If you want to be realistic, seriously. I don't understand. These people, they're not men. I don't respect dudes who ain't men. You know, it's not that I'm hung up on anything or anyone. I'm hung up on the fact that guys, like dudes that are supposed to have balls, like these girls in men's bodies is what they look like. They're saying stuff to me, disrespectful, and saying things that make no sense, and then they don't let me talk to them and respond. I just want to respond to you. That's all. I just want to respond. So I am, on my own. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm a sponsored artist in DeKalb, Illinois, and Nutward's home city. I ain't never gotten off y'all's ass yet. Never. I refuse. I refuse to have somebody disrespect me and walk away. I refuse. Y'all don't know who you're playing with, homie. It's my turn. So like I said, what are we going to do? And how are we going to do it? You know what I mean? Because Black Sector Mafia, BSM, they're stuck in the same rat trap they've been from day one. Like I said, I'm about to make me a customized hat and beanie that says BSM CEO. They got that little bucket hat. I might just order that bitch. Straight up. And wear that shit on my lives. I'm not playing with none of y'all, homie. And I'll make a customized hat that says BSM CEO. I'm getting tired of your bullshit. What happened to all these people? What happened to like Super Saiyan Fag Boy? Super Saiyan Jim? He ain't around no more. But he acted like he wanted all this smoke. But now he see, oh shit, Tyree Sneed's coming back. Now he got money. Now he making racks and shit. Like now money talks. Now he's scared shitless. And he already was. That's why he was doing what he was doing. Right? What did you say you were going to do? Didn't you say that? Did you think I forgot? These people act like they didn't do what they did. You said some real vile shit, partner. Didn't you say you were going to fuck my wife in front of me? Isn't that what you said? Well, where's it at? Huh? Sounds like a lot of talking and no smoke, bro. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like everybody knows you're a chump. You ran from me like you ran from David and everybody else. You know what I mean? I never ran from you. You ain't never backed me down. You get on these panels and you pretend and you scream and they mute my mic and you sit there and pretend and don't say nothing. You just keep interrupting people. Okay, and what has it gotten you? Are you going into hiding because your boyfriend Daddy Tommy, I took his channels down? God damn, I mean, how more direct could my arrows hit? I'm like them little chipmunks, like them little Pikmin in the village, in the forest, in the rainforest, when you're there traveling and the Pikmin start shooting poisonous darts in your neck and shit. I'm like them. I hit Tommy right in his heart. Your daddy. I hit your daddy right in his heart with a fucking arrow with poison on the end of it. I might as well have strapped one of them rainforest poisonous toads to the fucking end of it and struck it through his heart. and you didn't do shit about it, you chump. How about that? You know what I mean? What the fuck you gonna do? Go fly a goddamn drone? Yeah, that's usually what fags do. You know what I mean? Fucking piece of shit. You know what I mean? But you ain't doing nothing. You ain't saying nothing. You're just sitting there taking it. Just like Tommy. Because that's all you do is take it, boy. Capiche? That's all y'all ever did. Was sit there and take it. You know what I mean? That's why you sit there and you do all this coward shit and you get on the internet and talk shit. Talking is not putting in work. Talking don't make you a gangster or a killer. Typing and talking makes you soft. Gangsters don't talk. They move in action and silence. You feel me? So, like I said, I'm just asking. I mean, all these dudes that supposed fake ass producer, Young Jay or whatever the fuck for BSM, where he at? He don't want to talk. I went in your comment section too. I told you ain't none of y'all gonna be shit until you sign with Cassius Bane. It's that simple. I mean, come on, bro. You averaging like 8 views and shit. Are you serious? Like that's what they do. They want to try to put you out of business and commission and your life, and then act like you don't exist. Meanwhile, they're worshiping you every move. It's insane. You still with me, baby? She might be tired. I trust you too, honey, and I love you. Oh my. So like I said, man, I just want to know where they heads at, man. Are they gonna listen at some point? I mean, BatVags is terrible, and he over there like he got some kind of can-do attitude and shit. Talking about he working and shit, like he doing like he like one of them fake construction dudes, and he complaining about having to pay his own workers. Like, yeah, you know, if a dude works part of an hour, yeah, he's owed the money for that hour. Ain't no problem with that, you ratchet hood, like idiot. Are you serious? Do real business, homie, or don't do it at all. But then again, that's how it go down, right? With trash like you. You can't pay your employees, don't have them work for you. What's difficult about that? It's really not difficult. None of it is. It's not hard concepts. You know what I mean? But it's hard for you because people like you been doing shit wrong for so long, you think it's okay. You know what I mean? That's how you could tell people like BatVags never had a father. Because if they had a father like mine, that father would never have accepted weakness. He would have never accepted failure. See, mine didn't accept failure. I had to win. He didn't accept weakness. I have to conquer everything. That's the difference between you and I. I don't have a choice like you. I don't have a luxury to fail. I don't have an option to have a pity party or cry for myself. I have to get up. And I love that about me. I love that about my father, that he raised me like that, the right way. I have to get up. There is no other option. And that's what I've conditioned myself to. That's why I like listening to 50 Cent sometimes, because as fake as he is sometimes, and he makes up a lot of shit, and he lies and whatever, and he's a coward, it don't matter to me because he at least talks about some of the truth of the culture. Like he talks about the environment. Like, yeah, the environment has a lot to do with it, but that's the thing, is rising above your environment. I'm a walking example that no matter what environment you're in and how violent it is, you can still build and do business. You can still think higher than your surroundings. Your surroundings mean nothing. Your future and what you can build means everything. And your surroundings don't dictate your future or what you can build. And that's a fact. That is a fundamental fact. If you don't like your surroundings, don't stay there. Go somewhere else. If you feel like you can't do something somewhere, try it somewhere else. Everyone has that option, bro. Everyone has the ability to try. These people are mommies and daddies' boys who never went anywhere and never did shit on their own and never paid their own rent, never paid their own bills, never owned anything. Don't know what it's like to work for years on end to purchase a home. Don't know what it's like to sell and purchase real estate, sell and purchase cars. I know all of the above. I've done it all. They don't know what it's like to be out in the world on your own with no security. They don't know what that's like. So that's why they think the way they think. And that's why I don't relate to them. I don't want to relate to them. I want to milk them for all they're worth. Feel me? I want to see them make music and have a future. It's like I've got them all shook now. That's really what it's like. It's like I've got them beyond shook and they don't know what to do anymore. Like they're literally like crying and lost. You know what I mean? So, like I said, there's never been no beef with me. I've never had no beef with no one. Ever. I've had trolls. I've had people who hate their life. You know what I mean? Who lash out to try to make themselves feel better because their life sucks and mine's beautiful. But that's it. I've never had no beef. I don't do beef. To me, beef has a whole different definition. Like, I've been in beef, and everybody ran from me, and my beef got dealt with. You know what I mean? I don't know what y'all are talking about at all. Everybody knows. Yep, it's my turn. Everything's telling me, all the spirits telling me, everything is telling me it's my turn. So let me see real quick. Yeah, like these dudes don't even make content. Like Tone Space, he ain't really making content yet. He also apparently doesn't have enough to purchase a razor, an electric razor, from your local barber shop or Walgreens because he still has a unibrow. So, I don't know. I mean, every time I look at your face, Tone Gate, I literally feel like I need those little things you put in your hands so I can land the plane on the landing strip and shit. I'm just saying. Jesus Christ, that's scary. He's got his Grinch eyes as his background on his Tone Space page just staring at you. What is the thing in your eyes? What are you trying to show? That you're a psycho? Because that's all I see. I see that you ride in a train, you bum. But aren't you affiliated with the same people that say buses and trains are for bums? Isn't that contradictory? Oh, starting to see why nobody likes y'all. Let's listen to him real quick. So y'all can see this sad shit. Dude, it's terrible. Look at this idiot. Look at this clown. Oh, shit. So as you can see, if you listen, you can see that Tone Space has no real flow. He isn't really talented, right? But all he wants to do is rap. Every single breath, all he talks about is rap. How is this possible? For this man to know exactly who I am, be completely obsessed with me, be running from me publicly and going online with a group making up lies, trying to twist the situation. Okay? This man makes songs about red cars, about race car beds. If you can't see the signs of what's wrong with this dude, I give up. And he wants to rap, he claims, and knows who I am. But he's going to continue to rap on a train for free YouTube, and make no money from it. That's insane to me. Yo, you know who's the king of this rap shit? Bringing you back and spinning your raps like a great away. God damn, that unibrow is scary.
feel always my people who understand and they be true. And motherfuckers in the steeple, they be thinking that they gonna be evil, but I'm like evil, Cornelius, the seafood. Jumping through the hurdles, the fires, the loops, and higher your troops. And what you really wanna do, try you some soup. I know you must be sick with the way that I'm just so sick with this ridiculous. Faster the thoughts when I be kicking this Ramadan, fasting of sorts when I be spitting sweat. Motherfuckers cleansing themselves in no ridiculous ways and proportions. And we have food from this source. And the homie next to me, even he knows that I go on, son. What you wanna do? I'm not trying to just disrespect and put the people on their camera. Niggas just hit the deck because I'm evil with the grammar. Motherfuckers understand that I will slam you like Onyx. There's nothing you can put beyond it. Nobody ever does it. The breath that I want to take. Yeah, I'm gonna alleviate the stress with the flow that I be doing. That I kick you from hits Mexico when I be spitting this shit is real. You always gonna know. Is it over a minute so like I can say it and kill your face? Yo, you know who's the king of this rap shit, bringing your back, he's spinning your rap just like a trade away your nothing that you see. Except for on my level, I don't need a label, but feel always my people, you understand and they beat you. And motherfuckers in the steeple, they be thinking that they gonna be evil, but I'm like evil, but evil, the sequels. Jumping through the hurdles, the fires, the loops, and higher your troops. And what you really wanna do, try you some soup. I know you must be sick with the way that I'm just so sick with this ridiculous. Faster the thoughts when I be kicking this Ramadan, faster the sorts when I be spitting sweat. Motherfuckers cleansing themselves in no ridiculous ways and proportions. And we have food from this source. And the homie next to me, even he knows that I go on, son. What you wanna do? I'm not trying to just disrespect and put the people on their camera. Niggas just hit the deck because I'm evil with the grammar. Motherfuckers understand that I will slam you like Onyx. There's nothing you can put beyond it. Nobody ever does it. The breath that I want to take. Yeah, I'm gonna alleviate the stress with the flow that I be doing. Then I kick you from here to Mexico when I be spitting this shit so real. You always gonna know. Is it over a minute so like I can say it and kick your face? Yo, you know who's the king of this rap?
So let me tell you who's really the king of this rap shit, Tony. Tyree Sneed. See, Tone's face isn't topping any charts. Tone's face doesn't have any circulation. Now, was that flow alright? Yeah, I'm not a hater. That flow was a little better. You had a little something there, boy. But meanwhile, you can't buy a razor to shave your unibrow. You're not marketable. You're a stalker and you're weird. You're super pussy. Okay? And we all know that. Okay? So don't you ever forget it. And you do your shit for free. I get paid all the time, nonstop, like every hour of the goddamn day, damn near I get paid, Tony. You don't get paid for shit. You do your shit for free on a fucking train and no one listens to you. You understand? It's just like getting free YouTube views and making nothing out of yourself. It's pathetic. It's sick in the head. You have to be sick in the head to live like that. You understand? It's just it's to the point it's sad, bro. So like I said, if you want to rap and you want to spit, I'm here. Have a meeting with me. Have an actual business meeting. And if not, you're never going to go anywhere. It's just that simple. That's a goddamn promise. You understand? I don't care how you feel. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you tell yourself. You ain't never gonna make it nowhere without me. Tyree Sneed is a chart-topping hip-hop artist, Tone Dick. Tyree Sneed got invited to be on that actual list. Tyree Sneed is going to end up being the number one artist in the entire world on ReverbNation.com. Tyree Sneed has his own website, TyreeSneed.com. Go look at how many views I've gotten on that website. They're all real. You understand? I'm not hearing nothing y'all talking about, man. Y'all look sad out here. You know what I mean? Do you want a future or not? You understand? I try to be nice to these people and then my patience runs out. Do you want a future or not? You don't want a future? Cool. Continue to be my entertainment, because that's what you are. You're my entertainment. You've been my entertainment since day one. That's why y'all are so mad about it, because deep in your heart, you know it. You know that all y'all are just my entertainment. I'm not your entertainment. Never. You're my entertainment. I'm above you. Do you want to be part of a record label that the money just keeps getting generated and never stops? With a CEO that works harder than anybody? So you know he's going to make it? Or do you want to be part of nothing? I mean, you got kicked out of BSN. They didn't want you because Bum Dot had his ego hurt, right? Come on, bro. I don't care about all that shit. I don't. I don't care about that rat face bitch. You know what I mean? That Bum Dot wanted her to, or wanted to play games like he wanted. I mean, I think he's gay personally. I mean, that's pretty obvious. He paints his nails. Didn't he just tell someone on his show that like they paint their nails like that was a bad thing, but that's what he do? Any man who paints his nails, you gotta be a little concerned about him. Just saying. Come on, bro. Y'all look crazy out here, man. Y'all look literally fucking crazy out here. So, like I said, we'll see what happens, and we'll see what they want to do. You know what I mean? Maybe they'll get their shit together. Maybe they'll get their head in order and out of their ass and understand what I'm offering them. But either way you figure it, I got to do my business. Mr. Unknown's going to be a part of that business. You know what I mean? I don't worry about anybody or anything. He's going to be part of that business. We're going to bring some content. I'm trying to recruit artists, man. What do y'all want to do? Nutword gets on here all the time just spreading delusion, acting like he's done something. What have you done? What have you accomplished yet in your life? In your entire life, what have you accomplished? Not a fucking thing. And they know it. That's why they're so mad at me. So they get on here trying to call me names and shit. That shit is so funny. Does anyone want to climb on this panel with me? Is there no one else? Does anyone else want to face the boss? Look, they're running. They're literally all running scared, bro. This is what happens. This is when you know that you won. Ooh, I get to see how much I get paid already. It's that time. That's right. I'm getting paid it's already tomorrow, so I get paid the next day. I get paid Thursday. Yeah. One check I made $1,123. One check. And that was because I got sick. I got sick for 2 days and still made $1,103. That's badass. That is phenomenal. So like I said, we doing numbers over here, homie, on everything. Tyree Sneed's topping charts. God, that just cheered me up. I needed that. Whew. I've been going through hell. $1,123. So when y'all keep saying, well, this and that ain't nothing. That's with me being sick for 2 days. So imagine what's gonna happen. See, y'all don't understand. I can get unlimited money. Literally, I have full potential to do whatever I want. I'm in charge. I'm the boss when it comes to it. I got people who love me and work with me. Straight up. People who see my value, who know I'm an asset. So it's great for me because that's all I focus on. See, the negative people, I just tell them off and cuss them out. That's how I handle them. I'm not going to be patient with you or nice. See, y'all thought you was going to have me walking on eggshells, living my life scared. Hell no. You're going to do that for me. You feel me? I'm a boss. The boss is going to be the same person regardless. I don't give a fuck who like it. So like I said, that's just one check. I guarantee you that when basically anytime I want, I can turn that up and make a lot more than that. A lot more. You understand? So, I mean, you just got to think about it. Just do the math. I was sick for 2 days, like whole days. If you had added that to that shit probably would have been up over maybe 1,500. You know what I'm saying? I got potential to make as much money as I want, basically. You feel me? I got a lot of shit on my plate. I got things I gotta do, but that's okay. Feel me? So now I can add that to my math. Yeah, we in pretty good shape. I'm not anywhere near where I need to be because I'm losing a bunch of money on this stock right now, but that's okay. And in the stock market, period, because everything's tanking because of the war and shit and the virus, but that's fine. But I make up for it because I work hard. You know what I mean? I can guarantee you by the next check, we gonna look at a whole different world. You know what I mean? And it's great because I want the stock to be down because when the stock is down, it helps me because I'm reinvesting into it and my return is going to get larger and larger. Matter of fact, the farther it goes down, the more money I can make, and I'm gonna be patient about it. I'm not worried about just what I'm holding. I'm not fighting no battle. I'm not in no race. See, people are looking in life like this is some kind of race or competition. You're not looking. This is a 3D world, bro. There are so many different variables and factors in life that apply. You're not even assessing those. That's why you're ignorant. That's why I laugh at you. All that matters is me continuing to make all this dough and keep getting stocks that are over $100, stocks over $253. I'm looking at them right now. You know what I mean? That's all that matters. Is just to keep doing that. You know what I mean? Like I said right there, I got a $205 uh, loss on my total gain right now on one account. Then the other account got a major loss. You feel me? Why? Because that's the way the market works. That's the way the stocks work. When they go down, you lose a lot of money. And that's okay because guess what? I'm going to get it all back and way more. Because that's what I want. I want this stock to tank. And I'm going to keep buying them like pieces of bubble gum. And then when it go up, I'm going to make a killing. I'm going to make so much goddamn money in front of y'all just like I did this last time.